Action.
Welcome back to my channel, Modest Fashionista. This is Alicia. Today I'm wearing, can you describe my dress?
It is brown and tan and black,
Okay,
kind of dottish.
yeah. And my hair is fixed into a flip braid with a silver leaf pearl design comb.
Yep.
The comb I wanted to wear today, it was an emerald color, but it don't go with this dress. I have a dress that will go with, but you saw the dress in a lot of other videos. It's a flower design, and it has a button in the back. I have another dress that will go with, but it's for wintertime, and it's the middle of summer. Okay, what's the first question?
Okay, my first question, you were just talking about your hair accessory actually. Last video we talked about some of your hobbies was collecting things, and one thing you like to collect is hair accessories. So I want to know, what is your favorite hair accessory? Could you describe it, please?
I love tiara hair combs, but my favorite tiara is actually not a comb style tiara. It's actually a claw clip tiara. It's pearl color, and you put your hair up in it. It sits about right here.
Oh. Now, do you prefer pearls or diamonds?
I like both colors.
You like all things fabulous?
Yeah, I like both colors, but definitely pearls because I like mermaids.
Ooh. All right, my next question is, what is your favorite song?
Oh, I like a lot of songs. It's hard to pick just one favorite. My favorite contemporary song is called Ruins.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah, it didn't get played on the radio, but
Okay, who's it by? Do you know?
Mandisa.
Okay.
That was the very last song she recorded before she died.
Oh, wow.
And I think it was her very best song.
Oh, I'll have to look that one up. All right, my next question is, if you could have any superpower, what superpower would you pick and why?
I already have it.
What is it then?
Echolocation.
Okay, well, I agree that is a superpower.
It is. Actually, it's not just pretend. There really are humans with them, but we don't actually stop bad guys. Some other examples would be like, there really are humans in this world that have super strength. It happens because of a genetic condition that makes their muscles turn into bones. And they can get a surgery to remove the extra bones, but it will just happen over and over again.
Okay. Do you have any pet peeves?
Yes,
Oh, what's your biggest pet peeve?
the word blind is extremely ableist. I understand there are situations where it would be appropriate, like if the person sees darkness or the person sees nothing at all, or in cases where the person sees light or lights and shadows. But in my case, even though I don't have full vision, I cannot get a license to drive a car, it's still inappropriate.
So you prefer the term visually impaired?
Low vision,
Low vision.
because there's some vision, but there's not enough to get a driver's license.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll have to remember that. That's good for people to know.
Yeah, when you say visually impaired, like, that just encompasses the whole range.
Like,
Yeah,
if
from,
you just wear your glasses, you would be considered visually impaired if you don't have your glasses on.
no, visually impaired is like 20/70 or worse.
Okay.
Legally blind is 2200 or worse. You're not medically blind until the most you can see is shadows or light.
So what constitutes as low vision?
Anything less than 20/70, but better than light and shadow perception. So like there's mild, moderate, and severe low vision. Mild is like basically 20/70 to 2100. Moderate is like 2100 to 2500. Then anything from 2500 all the way down to where I'm at is severe low vision.
Okay.
Anything below what I have is basically blind.
Uh-huh. But people should use the term,
People
in
should
the most of the time, people should use the term low vision.
yeah.
Okay.
You should use the term that best associates with the person.
So what if you don't know their situation? Like, a lot of people make assumptions. How do you avoid
Yeah.
making assumptions?
You ask the person,
Okay.
do you have any kind of vision?
And that's not considered rude to do that?
No, you can do that. Just don't be rude about it.
Gotcha. All right, that's very helpful information for people that can learn better how to relate to people.
Yeah, I wish people would treat us like people
Sure.
and be our friends.
Right.
I have object detection vision, basically.
All right, I got one more question for our Q&A today.
Okay.
And my question is, what is your favorite way to relax? What do you like to do to relax? Come to the gym?
Relax.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do naps.
Why not? That's the best.
They're a waste of time.
Naps are a waste of time.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
They're a waste of time.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. You
I
can
took a nap yesterday.
you can relax without doing that.
All right, so what do you like to do when you're, how do you like to relax? Like to listen to books or podcasts?
I read a lot of audiobooks.
Uh-huh.
I listen to podcasts. I wouldn't really call that relaxing.
Take a bubble bath?
Actually, I use bubble bath to soak my feet.
Ooh.
Yeah, I use a pan of water and we put bubble bath in it. That's how I soak my feet. Because I get calluses all over my feet. It feels so good.
Well, that's a good way to relax. So you don't really do any relaxing?
Well, I do it, but I do it in like some days it may happen or some days it don't happen. It's not like a conscious choice. It's more like it just happens.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I might need you to stick around so we can discuss vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for watching my video. Please hit the notification bell and subscribe.
Before we end, this is Brandon. I want to chime in and ask one question, okay?
Okay?
Who's your favorite employee here at the gym?
Oh my gosh.
Both of y'all, Brandon and Sommer.
That was a loaded
Both of the
question.
same? Okay. Both. All right. That's all I had.
Okay.